Christina Applegate has been hospitalized with a double kidney infection, and the situation is far more serious than anyone expected. The 53-year-old actress, who's been courageously battling multiple sclerosis since her diagnosis in August 2021, opened up about the ordeal on her podcast Messy, in an emotionally raw episode recorded directly from her hospital bed. This wasn't just a minor health hiccup. It was a full-blown emergency that had her screaming in pain, undergoing emergency scans at 2 a.m., and being treated with strong 4 antibiotics in a Los Angeles hospital for over a week. It all started during what was supposed to be a family trip to Europe. Christina began experiencing searing pain on her right side. Initially thinking it might be an appendix issue, she tried to push through. But as her symptoms worsened mid-flight on her way back home, she knew something was terribly wrong. The moment she landed, she headed straight to the hospital. Within hours, doctors confirmed it wasn't just a simple infection, it was a double kidney infection. One kidney was already inflamed and infected, and it had started to spread to the other. In her own words, Christina described the pain as unbearable, saying, "So much pain. I'm screaming." The infection was so advanced that she needed multiple scans, and doctors feared there could be underlying causes linked to her MS. She pushed for every test imaginable, telling medical staff, "I want answers. I want every test that you can possibly think of." This wasn't just about treating the pain, it was about finding out why her body was failing her, again. The podcast episode was recorded on August 5th and 6th, 2025, and Christina didn't hold anything back. She admitted to being emotionally overwhelmed, saying, "I'm holding in a bag of tears right now," and described crying in nurses' arms when the weight of it all became too much. But through the pain, she never lost her signature wit. She even joked about doctors questioning her hygiene habits, responding with, "I have the cleanest vagina. I'm a clean girl down yonder." It's classic Christina, honest, raw, and unfiltered even in crisis. What makes this hospitalization even more alarming is that it's part of a broader pattern. Christina revealed that she's been hospitalized more than 30 times over the past few years due to complications from MS. Vomiting, diarrhea, organ motility issues, her body is constantly fighting itself. She explained that she can't go to the bathroom without vomiting, describing her internal systems as having a fight club. It's not just physically debilitating, it's emotionally shattering. And perhaps the most heartbreaking part of her story is the impact this illness has had on her daughter, Sadie. Christina shared a gut-wrenching moment when Sadie told her, "I miss who you were before you got sick." That one sentence, she said, felt like a knife to the heart. "I do too," she whispered on the podcast. The honesty of that moment, between a mother and daughter navigating a brutal illness together, left fans in tears. Public reaction to her hospitalization has been overwhelming. Fans, fellow celebrities, and advocates across social media have poured in messages of support, calling her strength unbelievable and praising her for being so open about the harsh reality of chronic illness. Jamie Lynn Sigler, her close friend and co-host, who also battles MS, stood by her side during the recording and continues to champion her through this fight. What Christina Applegate is enduring isn't just a health scare, it's a constant battle, one that most of us can't even begin to imagine. From being a beloved sitcom star to becoming a powerful voice for chronic illness awareness, Christina is showing the world what resilience truly looks like. Her decision to share this story while still in the hospital, mid-treatment, speaks volumes. It's not about sympathy, it's about visibility. It's about letting others who are suffering know they aren't alone. Her latest hospitalization is a wake-up call, not just for fans, but for the medical community, for caregivers, and for anyone who's ever dismissed chronic pain as invisible. Christina Applegate is still fighting, still laughing through tears, still using her voice when her body is trying to silence her. And in doing so, she's not only surviving, she's helping others survive too. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.